Good morning. I hope that this video works out well. I'm going to demonstrate two products actually from Pink Papaya's cosmetic line, and the one is actually part of the specials that are running from July to September till the end of September. And I'm going to just read the description off our page here. It is a dimensional cake liner. What you'll do is you dip the wet eyeliner brush into the matte side, and then you apply to the base of the upper and lower lash line, and then once that's dry, you apply the shimmer side directly on top. So I'm going to show you here what this looks like. I have this in a blue, and you can see the matte side and then the shimmer side, and what I'm going to do is apply that, and then I'm also going to show you guys the brow ink. I love this stuff. Now, I know some people say they love it and some people say they hate it, but I just think it's super, super simple to use. When you open it up, it looks just like a tiny, tiny little mascara wand. This is in the color Brunette, and I think it just gives real nice coverage, not too much. I find this color works well for my eyebrows. It doesn't make it too dramatic. It just kind of blends in the lighter hairs to kind of blend in with the rest of the color. So let's try it. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to take my my angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to dip it in just a little bit of water, and then I'm going to apply it on the matte side of my eyeliner. And get that on my brush. And then I'm going to apply it to the upper lash line first. Now this, I'm going to use a mirror on my side, and I'm going to go from the outer corner to the inner corner. So let's see how this works. And hopefully you can see this. I'm going to draw a very thin line across. I'm going to get a little bit more color, and really any eyeshadow that's highly pigmented you can do this with, adding a little bit of water. And then I'm going to get a little bit of color for the bottom lash. And in your bottom lashes, you can start from the inner to the outer, that's fine. You only want to use about 2/3 of your lash on the bottom. And you want to try and stay as close to your eyelashes as possible. I don't know if you can kind of sort of see how I applied that. We'll do the other side. I'll get a little bit more water, a little bit more of my color. And we'll try the other side. Again, on the top, I'm going to go from the outer to the inner. Try and keep that as close to my lash line as possible. And then on the other side, or underneath, we can go. I like to kind of work on this side from out to in. And again, only about 2/3 of the way. On the end, you kind of want to keep it connected. Okay, so there we go. Top, bottom, you can kind of see there. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to get my other brush. I think I'll use my shader. Actually, this is fine to use the shader brush for this step. So once this dries, then I'm going to, so now I use the matte side. Now I'm going to go to the shimmer side, and I'm going to get a little bit of my shimmer. I'm using my shader brush, which is fine because it still has a very fine tip. And I'm just going to go over the top of my eyeliner. With the more shimmery color. And kind of darken that up a little bit. And give it a little bit of shimmer. I might just take a little bit of the shimmer and go around the bottom. Maybe blend that a little bit. To blend that in, really pop it. Looks cool. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this brow ink. I'm telling you, this stuff is great, and just kind of lightly fill in my brows, and it works just like a mascara wand. That's why I think it's pretty cool. You can see the difference on both sides. I'm going to fill on this side. Make sure that looks even. And then if I want, I can always take, which I don't have it right here with me, but I could take my eyebrow brush and kind of, you know, go in and brush through that again. And then, of course, the last thing I'm going to use is my mascara. And this is actually a Intense Lash Mascara. So let's put this on and see how everything looks. And there we go. So we have it on, done. We have a little bit of, let me take my foundation brush here and kind of get rid of that little bit of smudge. And voila, eyes that pop. We don't have any eyeshadow. Have a great Friday. I'll talk to you later.